Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. Sa video na ito ay pag-aaralan natin kung paano mag-organize ng data. So if you want to know more about this lesson, please keep on watching. For today, narito po ang ating discussion points. Data and data point, ungroup data and group data, and how to make a frequency distribution table. So simulan po natin i-discuss ang data and data point. So pag sinabi natin data, these are facts, information, or measurements about something or someone. And pag sinabi naman nating data points, it refers to facts, information, or measurements about a single person, event, or object. So magbigay po tayo ng halimbawa. These are the number of sections handled by 10 public school teachers. So we have 4, 5, 5, 4, 6, 3, 5, 6, 6, 5. So the data gathered were 4, 5, 5, 4, 6, 3, 5, 6, 6, 5. And a data point is 5. So ibig sabihin lang po, yung lahat ng nag-gather natin na information, facts, or measurements about dun sa ating sample, yun yung tinatawag nating data. And yung data point is just a part of the data. Okay? So specific measurement siya, specific observation mula dun sa data. So here's another example. So these are the favorite color of grade 7 students. Blue, yellow, green, blue, orange, black, and green. So the data were blue, yellow, green, blue, orange, black, and green. And an example of data point is black. So that's data and data point. Ngayon ay pag-usapan natin ang group and group data. So alam natin that data were classified by group and ungroup. So pag sinabi natin group, data were given in intervals. And pag sinabi naman natin ungroup data, data were given as individual data points. So ano example niyan? So pag sinabi natin group data, yun nga po, binigay in intervals. So nandito yung exam score sa left side and yung nasa right side yung frequency. So for example, 1 to 10 has 5 frequency, 11 to 20 has 8 frequency, 21 to 30 has 12 frequency, and 31 to 40 has 15 frequency. In total, meron po tayong 40 students. Okay po? So that's an example of group data. For ungroup data naman, let's say the number of hours spent for mobile games, meron tayong 10 samples. So meron tayong 4 hours, 5 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours, 2 hours, 4 hours, 7 hours, 4 hours, 3 hours, and 1 hour. So yun po yung halimbawa ng group and ungroup data. Ngayon po ay pag-usapan natin kung paano tayo gagawa ng frequency distribution table. So unahin po muna natin i-discuss yung para sa ungroup data. So ang first step natin would be identify data points. Pag na-identify na natin yung mga data points, count the frequency per data point and create a 2-column frequency distribution table. At ang ilalagay po natin sa left column yung list ng data points at yung nasa right column yung kanilang frequency. So let's have an example. Mrs. Marcy conducted a survey about the age of her 15 students from grade 7 section Masipa. She gathered the following data. So meron pong 14 years old, 12 years old, 11 years old, 12 years old, 12 years old, 11 years old, 13 years old, 12 years old, 11 years old, 11 years old, 13 years old, 11 years old, 14 years old, 11 years old, and 13 years old. So narito po yung ating step. Andyan po ilalagay po namin sa taas para atin pong masundan. So ang first step natin is identify data points. So nandito po, ang una ay 14 years old, next ay 12 years old, and then 11 years old, and lastly, 13 years old. So pagkatapos po natin ma-identify yung mga data points, gagawin po natin ay bibilangin po natin yung frequency nila. So let's say ang 11 years old po ay 6 yung count, 12 years old ay 4 ang count, 13 years old ay 3 ang count, at ang 14 years old ay 2 ang count. Pagkatapos po nun na mabilang natin yung mga frequency per data point, ang gagawin po natin is to create a 2-column frequency distribution table. And mapapansin nyo po, nasa left side yung ages and nasa right side yung frequency. So isulat po natin sa left side yung mga ages. So 11 years old, 12 years old, 13 years old, and 14 years old. And sa right side po ay susulat natin yung frequency na. Let's say 11 ay nabilang natin 6. Pag 12 years old, nabilang natin 4. 13, 3 sila. 14 years old, 2 sila. So that's how we create frequency frequency distribution table for ungrouped data. Let's now proceed to group data. So the first step is to identify the highest or maximum and lowest or minimum data point or value. After natin ma-identify yung highest and lowest data point or value, isa-solve natin yung range. Paano ma-solve yung range? R is equal to highest minus lowest value. And then pag na-solve na natin yung range, identify naman natin yung number of classes using this formula. So I represents the number of classes equal to square root of n. Yung n po dyan is the total number of participants or cases. And after nun ay isolve natin yung class width or class size. It is represented by small I. So small I is equal to R over I. So R dito ay yung range and then yung I sa denominator ang number of classes. So after natin ma-solve yung class width, we create now or construct the frequency distribution table. So para mas madali nating masundan, gawa tayo ng example. Sir Marco recorded the scores of his 30 students from grade 7 section Matapat. The following scores are as follows. Okay, nasa taas po ang ating mga steps para mas madali nating masundan. So let's identify first the highest or maximum and lowest or minimum data point or value. So pag tinignan po natin itong scores na ito, mapapansin natin that the highest value is 40 and the lowest value is 20. So after natin makuha yung highest and lowest score, atin pong isosolve ang range. So the range is equal to highest minus lowest value, or in this case 40 minus 20. So our range is 20. Now identify natin yung number of cases. Alam po natin that the number of cases is represented by capital I is equal to square root of n. So alam natin that our participants are 30 students. So ang ating n will be 30. So when we get the square root of 30, it is somehow approximately 5.4 or simplified. So ngayon po, of the class width or class size. So class width is equal to R over I. So R, the computed range is 20. The computed number of classes or I is 5. So when we divide 20 by 5, we will have 4. So ang class width po natin ay 4. So ngayon po ay magko-construct tayo ng frequency distribution table. So kung mapapansin natin, on left side, we have exam scores and sa right side yung frequency. So now, tulad po ng nakita natin at na-solve natin, the number of classes ay 5. Pero bakit nadagdagan? So bilangin natin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bakit naging 6 instead of 5? Kasi kapag sinundan natin yung class size, hindi aabot yung 40. Kaya kailangan nating magdagdag ng another class, okay, para makasama yung 40. So kung mapapansin natin yung class size natin ay 4. Okay? 20, 21, 22, 23. So 4. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40, 41, 42, 43. So kung mapapansin nyo, yung width ng class natin ay tiga-4 na. Okay? So ngayon ay bilangin natin yung exam scores na nandito sa kani-kanyang classes. Okay? So bilangin natin kung ilan yung score na 20 to 23, 24 to 27, and so on. So pag binilang natin base dun sa ating scores kanina, makakakuha tayo ng 4 para dun sa range na 20 to 23, 3 para dun sa range na 24 to 27, 8 for the range of 28 to 31, 5 para dun sa range na 32 to 35, 7 naman para dun sa 36 to 39, at may tatlo na nakakuha ng 40 to 43 score. In total, ng ating frequency, meron tayong n is equal to 30. Ibig sabihin nun, yung participants natin ay 30. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell for more updates. Also, don't forget to share this video sa inyong mga kakilala para matutunan din nila kung paano mag-organize ng data. That's all for today. See you on my next video.